It could potentially be the biggest garden centre in the south of France. In the south of France, don't you think?
Yes, I think you better get a trolley. Good idea. They're really nice. Fluted, I like them. That's what I was looking for at the other garden centre that time, in the long one, and they sold out. It was like, look at those. Are we ready for a good autumn garden clean-up? Look at it, it's a monster. Oh. Oh. Tell you what, I'll put my flash ones on so we've both got a pair. Hello my lovelies, welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you're all doing really well. It's currently 10:30 in the morning as I'm checking in with you. It's the 3rd of September guys. Autumn is here. Weather is still beautiful on the French Riviera. It's one of my favourite months for weather. It's perfect. You kind of lose that muggy clamminess and you've still got lovely bright sunshine and warm weather, but it's just more bearable. It's gorgeous. So we've just dropped my mum off at the airport in Nice, and whilst we're in the area I was like, let's get on the maps and see if we can find a garden centre which we've never visited before. And we found one. Ryan's just got out of the van, and we are at Pépinière, I want to say. Pépinière Pro Perry. I've got a tree in between the second word so I can't read it, but I can see Pépinière, which is nursery in France, en français. And it looks very grand. It looks huge. There is 3 entrances to this garden centre. We just put the first one in on the maps and we're here, and I'm like, wow, this is massive. So I don't actually need anything specific. I always love a little saunter around a garden centre. I find it so calming and soothing. Like, I just love browsing around a garden centre, and my garden is just a place that I love to just wander around every day with a coffee. I say wander around as if it's like big. I've got the smallest garden I've ever had, but still I just like browsing and having that little morning coffee with my plants and nurturing my bits. I love it. So like I say, there's nothing that I specifically need at the moment. Everything that I've got in the garden, touch wood, is kind of doing well and seems to be happy, apart from 2 like succulent plants that I've got in front of the gate, which are quite new. One of them has got like what do you call it, like a bit of an infection or something, so I've like lost half the plant. Apart from that, everything seems to be doing well. Also, I have got one whole border dedicated to vegetables at the moment. Now, I never intended on growing vegetables, especially in my small garden. I just don't have the space for it. But some of you might remember the neighbour handed me loads of the start of lots of vegetables, and it was so kind of them, and they're so lovely. My neighbours on that side, I love them, and I just shoved them in the ground, not really expecting much to happen, and wow, they went crazy and took over my entire border and over the fence and down into the other section of garden. And yeah, it's just been a really interesting, fascinating experience doing that. And I think they're coming to the end of the cycle now. I've like picked off all the best bits of like veg off there, and yeah, it's been good and I've enjoyed it, but I don't think going forward I'm going to grow veggies in my small space. Like, I just want my garden to look and feel nice, basically. I don't actually want to be growing veg. If I had a bigger garden, I definitely would section off a space for growing veg, because it is really good, but just not for where I am. So I think in this video as well, we're going to have a bit of a garden sort out, an autumn garden sort out, prune some bits, have a big clean up, maybe plant some bits if I buy some bits today, who knows, and take the veggies out so I've got that border. But yeah, it's been fun. Welcome back to a new video, everybody. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love for you to do so. I share so much lifestyle on this channel, lots of travel, lots of French Riviera life, fashion, beauty, health, you name it. I just share my entire life and loves with you all, and I would love for you to stay longer and share this whole journey with me. So please check that you've subscribed. It's completely free, doesn't cost a penny. It just shows huge support on the channel and means that I can keep creating these videos for you. So thank you for being here. There he is!
Like IKEA.
An IKEA garden centre. It's that big. Wow. Are we ready, darling? Go have a browse? You think I'll love this place? I don't actually need anything, but this looks dangerous, doesn't
Look at
it?
the entrances.
Wow!
Like Jurassic Park.
Yes, I think you better get a trolley. Good idea. Pépinière Prosperi. Oof. They're lovely. I love the shape and the colour of these. I also like these ones as well that are a bit more bulbous. Can't see a price, but they're beautiful. Oh, I love that one. What's that? $2.70. $2.70 for this one. It's very, very nice. That one's nice as well, which is a bit more Anduze style.
It's quite large, that one. Maybe it comes with the plant. Ah.
We've got an orange tree actually, a really good one, and it's full of
Oranges.
yeah.
But yeah, but they're not like
Not nice
sweet oranges, yeah. The marmalade oranges.
Yeah, they are, but the tree looks beautiful when they all turn orange. Yeah.
Oui. It never ends. Oh, look at the fougere. So many ferns.
I feel like that's a different type to what I've got as well.
No, not that one.
It is. I haven't actually got this type. I've got.
I think one of ours is like that.
No. The leaves are slightly different. So this is a Boston. Courgette de Boston. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
This is a good brand as well, actually. I think they do roses in this brand. I might have to get one of these, hon, because I do love ferns, and it is one thing in the garden that thrives. I've had no problem with growing ferns. And obviously, I'm a fern, so let's fill it with more of me. That might be nice in a pot.
Yeah. They are €1.8.
28?
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit pricey.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll treat you today, lovey.
Thank you.
Pick a good one. She's chosen.
Do you think that one? It's
Ye-
got a dodgy leaf inside.
Oh, honey, it's one leaf.
What do you think?
Yeah.
My mum has actually got this app on her phone. I should have asked her what it was. And she can like scan the plant in the picture and it tells you if it's got an infection. And she once went to a garden centre where everything was reduced, and she scanned every plant and they all had infections.
There's no infections there. That one looks healthy. Look at the leaves. It's happy.
I'm gonna have to find out what that app was though, because it's a really useful app. Like, she's the one that scanned the front plant of mine that's a bit dodge, and she told me exactly what it's got and what to do, and you're supposed to spray it with water and bicarb soda once a week for so long, and it's supposed to help cure this infection. I love these little spider plants, yeah, but not too long ago when we went to a new location, was it Prune St Arjan?
Wait.
They had the plants, the streets were planted up really, really nice, and there was lots of spider plants. And as lots of you all know, with a spider plant, it like sprigs out another spider plant and another one. If you take that, that is literally another plant. All you have to do is plant it, and it grows easy. Anyway, I took some cuttings and I'm successfully growing 3 spider plants at home now, so I don't need to buy one.
No, good.
3 that I started from, little mini ones.
Saved ourselves
So
€8.
How much are they?
8,
€8?
yeah.
I think mine looks better
Ah.
as well.
It could potentially be the biggest garden centre in the south of France. In the south of France. Don't you think?
Maybe we should check that fact.
It's enormous. Isn't it? Look, it ends there.
What's not big?
I swear it's a kilometre long at least. Oh, it's trees, look, that's what we've got out here.
Oh, I don't want trees.
Arbor. The trees, let's go back in.
I don't want trees.
Okay.
They're nice house plants as well. They're quite a common house plant, aren't they? I think they've got them in IKEA actually. In fact, I think this is what Hannah and Angus have got. Some of our friends have got one of these, and I think they got it for a better price from IKEA. See, when I saw the plants in IKEA, I just assumed they were all fake. But they actually do real ones as well, don't they? Can someone please explain why these are £2,500?
This one here.
What?
This one's 5,100.
What?
5,100.
What's £5,000? That actual one? Are these like a really special variety or
They
something?
must take a long time to grow.
Mind you, if you look at... Oh wow! They are quite arty actually, aren't they? Must be a special type that I don't know about.
Yucca.
A what?
Yucca.
A yucca.
Yucca rostrata.
What, it's not a palm tree now?
No, it's a yucca.
Hmm.
They're a yucca.
I mean, look, it is interesting how they like do all this, but these are a bit more interesting terracotta pots. I like that ridging. They're really nice.
It's called fluted, that.
Fluted, I like them. That's what I was looking for at the other garden centre that time in the long one, and they sold out. It was like, look at those. They're a bit nicer, don't you? Like that. Oh, it's that brand, Terra. I think that's is that what we've got from somewhere else?
I'm not sure.
Nice, aren't they?
Fluted terracotta.
Fluted Terra pots. That one.
Little olive branch.
Cute. Another favourite, it's the dangly plants. Love this one. Don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm not going to get it, but I like it. They've got the donkey tails over here, which I've already got at home. Mine's actually doing really well. I love these. What else we got? That's cute. What is that? Oh, it gets little extra ones on as it grows. That's a saxifrage. Oh, these are monkey jars, look. Seen these before. So interesting. They grow like these little monkey jars. My mum's got this deep purple one. I actually had it planted in the ground at our first villa in France and I hated it. I kept trying to dig it out, but my mum's got it and she has it trailing in her conservatory area and it looks really beautiful. So I took a cut in when we went to a different location the other week and I've actually got one going. So that's good. I'm going to see how that goes. I think Ryan's bored. Wow, so interesting.
I kind of feel sorry for it.
Don't be
like,
ridiculous.
I want to snip the top and just like let it do its thing.
Oh, trust me, hon, it's happy.
Look, that's a Sansevieria.
Wow. Oh look, I didn't know they did that as well. So we've got one of these at home because Ryan desperately wanted one and now I actually like it, but I didn't know they got these bits. Sansevieria. So what is it with these? The biohacking plant, they're one of the best indoor plants for soaking up the toxins from cooking and everyday toxins.
Yeah.
So they're really good to have in the home. Ryan's just spotted this on the indoor section. I don't like the shiny glazed, but I love that. I'd love that in terracotta. It's a wall pot for something long and dangly to grow out of there. That'd be so nice. Where are they?
It's very Greek.
That was a lovely little stroll and haul. Just picked up a couple of bits, you know. I got one of these for Seth's bedroom because he's actually not got any plants in his room and he's had one of these, when did he have it? A few years ago. I think they're nice for a boy, aren't they? A fly capture plant.
A Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap, that's what it is. And then we just got a bag of soil for that. Because the last one didn't last, it died, and I think it's probably because we planted it in normal soil and you can't do that.
And they always have to be wet. They love humidity.
Okay.
So we need to make sure that it never goes dry.
And then I got this with a matching plate, which is in the back. I just loved these. I got it with the plate so I can have it in the kitchen. Don't know what I'm putting in it yet. Maybe I'll take some of my succulents from the window ledge outside and pop a couple in here. But I just loved that for the kitchen. And yeah, we got a fern plant and a water spray bottle, and that's about it, isn't it, hon?
It is, darling.
Yeah, just need a really good garden sort and tidy now, I think.
Hello my lovelies, it's the next day after our little garden centre trip and I'm only just checking in with you now at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Where has the day gone? Seriously, I've still got one child off school, so Nancy doesn't go back until Monday. Seth, he's had his first day back at school, or first full day back at school today, because he was there Monday, like getting his new schedule and things like that. So he's gone back today, and I'm just really craving some routine and like full days where I can just get my stuff done and be in my own thoughts. I'm ready for it now because I worked out that we're approaching 11 weeks of school holidays now. My kids will have been off for almost 11 weeks, which is just crazy. I've loved it. We've had some amazing quality family time together. It's been a really nice summer, but I'm just craving routine again. But it's coming. It's coming. I've actually spent the day, honestly, the day's gone nowhere. I've actually been editing the previous vlog to this one, so some of you may have caught up on that already. It's basically the end of Italy, arriving home, taking my mum to the airport, doing the big food shop. So yeah, that's what I've just finished off. So by the time you're watching this, that will have been up a few days anyway. So I'm just feeling a little bit, you know, scrambled, scatty. It's probably the week before my period, something like that. But I've just come outside because I've been indoors all day and I'm ready to get outside in the garden and actually make a bit of a start now. Because it's late in the afternoon, I'm probably not going to get it all done today, but I'm just really wanting to get going with it after the garden centre visit yesterday. I've not planted my fern yet. I picked up the fern yesterday. I just bought it because I loved it. I didn't need it. Definitely didn't need it. And now I'm looking at it like, where am I going to put you then? Is it going in the border because the border's already full of ferns, or is it going to go in a pot? One of the main things I've been itching to get sorted is that veggie section. So I probably explained earlier that we've got the vegetables going, which has been a great experience. I've loved it, but it's now taking over the garden and it's time to be removed. As you can see here, look guys, this is my fern border, which I will love even more once they're all like well established like this one. I just love them all like coming over the edge. And this is the new one, which I think is a different variety. It's like different leaves to this one, and I believe this one is the same as this one on the end, but this one has more like upright leaves, so I had to have another variety, of course. And I recognise this label. I think this is a good brand. I've had like roses and stuff in this brand before. It's just where to put it. It would actually be lovely in a pot because it grows like quite sprouty and upwards. And if I do put it in the border, I'm probably going to have to remove one of these smaller ones, which I have been thinking about anyway, because I don't think they're doing great because the bigger ones are kind of taking over. Like this one is doing that well that it's got like little sprouties. I don't know if you can see, but it's got sprouty bits coming over in different areas. So its roots must be getting big, which may be affecting this one. So should I remove this one out the border, put that one in a pot, and then there's an area for that one to be planted in the end, or will that be too much, two big ferns side by side? I don't know. Then I have got this rose bush here, which I've just bought again because I liked it on a whim. It's probably been a bargain at the supermarket, this one. So I've not actually got round to putting it in its own pot yet. It's still in a plastic pot, which is not a vibe, guys. Excuse all the... we need a good sweep and a good jet wash, but give me a minute. These are the two new pots that I got for my birthday, which I've still not decided what's going in there yet, which is why they're still there. This is a tile delivery to do with Fern's work, which needs sending back. We're waiting for collection, blah, 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 blah. These are tiles for my bathroom. I've clipped these hydrangeas here, so they look a bit nothing like at the moment because I pruned them. I've just got loads of crap to sort out, look, it just looks really messy. And that's the veggie section over there, which I'm going to make a start on. It is just completely taken over. Look at this. Look at this vegetable. I never expected it to do anything like this. So I planted it all the way down there. Look how messy it looks. And it's grown these humongous leaves. This is the courgette plant. And it's gone all the way around here, over the fence. It's worked its way up the olive tree, and over there, look, it just goes wild, literally wild. So I'm going to start snipping that back. These are just my little snippets that I've got on the go. So this was a cut-in, this was a cut-in. This I bought from the supermarket yesterday, and I've just put it in a slightly bigger pot because it came in a super mini pot. So I'm going to try and get those going, but they're doing quite well. I've got a mint there. That one is the chocolate mint, I think that one is. And then down here I've got like a spearmint one as well. These are cut-ins here of hydrangeas that we're just going to see if they get going. I like to faff, you see, such a faffer. This is an exotic fruit, I think, which the neighbour gave me, which I'm gonna see if I can get going, just keep repotting it as it grows, but it seems to be doing okay. And yeah, I've just got lots to sort. Everything just looks really messy. These are avocados that I grew from seed. That's probably going to need repotting at some point. What I'm going to do with these, because I don't need 2 avocado trees, and you can actually grow them in pots, because I didn't want to put them in the ground, obviously, I haven't got the space. But when they get a little bit bigger, I'm going to graft them and just keep one, so it's got the best of both. And then I only have to have one in one pot. This again is a cutting that I've grown, and it's taking off, a little spider plant there. So lots of faff and mess going on. Want a good sort out. Now these I've just shoved to one side, they're both jasmines. I was going to use those 2 pots that I got for my birthday and put one in each pot, and then put them on the opposite side of the gate, along with what I've got out here. So this is what I've got at the front of the gate, some of you may remember, and this one, unfortunately, we've lost half of it because it's got some kind of infection going on there. So that's sad, but hopefully this bit will survive and it'll bounce back at some point. We can only wait and see. It's just a big mess, guys. It's just a big mess. I've got some tomatoes left to take off here. I think that's ready now. I think it just stays green because it's been green for ages, and so is that one. Get it all out. Get it all out. I'm bored of it now. Oh, little lizard. Did you see that? Look. Got loads of little lizards in the garden. They're really cute. It's looking a bit dry. I've got to do my cutting of the agapanthus as well. I think you cut all the stems off, don't you, when they're done. This hydrangea's done brill. It's probably the best one I've got in the garden. It's been happy all year. And this one, to be fair, but this one didn't flower, unfortunately. Maybe next year. And then up here, guys, I have got my balcony pots, which are all doing really well, apart from this middle one. It's dead, so I need to switch it for something. But look at this. This one's doing amazing. It's grown so much since I got it. And this one, it's all like puddling over. The string of pearls, even though it's got some growing to do, it has grown a lot since I bought it. And what else have I got to show you? Oh yeah, I'm thinking about popping in this pot here something from this window ledge here, because I've got quite a lot going off in there, so I could pinch one of those. Oh, and then I've got the string of bananas up there, which I think is ready for a bigger hanging pot, so I could do with buying one of those, because that's quite small, the pot that it's in, and it's so long. Gardening bag. Who remembers this? What Ryan and the kids got me for my birthday, and I love it. It's got all these little pockets, and I've got my little gardening bits and bobs in here. Makes things so much easier. Look, mini pot, my gardening gloves. Now I've actually got posh gardening gloves and more worky gardening gloves, and all my tools in there as well. And today, this afternoon, guys, I am going for worky gardening gloves. I'm just going to have a quick weed, make a start, and then Nancy's just having a snack, and then she's going to come out and help me with the veggie section, because I want her to go on the other side of the fence and actually have a look to see if there's any vegetables that we've missed before I go and tug it all out, basically. Are we ready for a good autumn garden clean-up? Plastic down here and everything. All sorts. Ugh, it's just grotty. It's just grotty. Whilst I've got you, before you get bored, I think we should tackle the veg area. That's what I need
Mum.
you for the most.
You never said I had to help you with the garden. I'm not helping with your garden, Mum.
No, all I want you to do, because you're little, is go around the other side of the fence and see if you can find any vegetables before I start clipping it all back.
That's it.
If you want.
Okay. I'll go now.
Right, you see the big thing that's taken over with all the leaves? Stop it, sugar. You see the big thing? Just look for any veggies, courgettes. Can you see anything?
No.
Nothing?
Nothing. There's a big joint. What's... mosquito. Over there.
I don't need you looking at them ones, darling.
that
You
one's
can reach
joint.
them. I'm talking about the trail of leaves that's grown all the way down here, look.
Ah, no, nothing there.
You see? It's grown all down here.
No, can't see.
No?
No.
Okay. Come on then. Can you see anything? Look at it, it's a monster. So these flowers on here are actually a French delicacy, and people eat them in salads and deep fry them and all sorts. Mind you, there is some really fresh, nice looking ones. Do you want to try them?
No.
Are you sure?
You try it.
Maybe I will just keep a couple to try. I can fry them in olive oil. Ryan, darling, I've done your dinner. It's deep fried courgette flowers. How do you think you'd feel about that tonight? Good? That's going in your ramen, chicken ramen tonight, and courgette flowers.
It isn't here.
Oh, maybe give it a clip.
No, it doesn't need a clip.
There, look, clip it there and then you can pull that bit. Good, Pete, you're making it hard for yourself. That's it. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll put my flash ones on so we've both got a pair. Oh! Gentle, darling. Wow, look at it. Use your clippers so you're not destroying the other plants that it's wrapped itself round.
Good.
Oh, look, that's its roots. Did you set that bath off? Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be hot after the
Okay. Gosh.
You can go first.
I feel like a sticky, acky, itchy mess right now. I think we got bit then, didn't we, darling? But you know what? At 4 p.m, I was like, shall I get in the garden? Shall I do it? And because I've been stuck inside all day editing, I was like, yeah, I just wanted to get out there. And it's coming up to 6 p.m, and it's amazing what I've actually got done. So all the veggie border is now out. I've got a nice clean border. It was a messy job, that. Loads of bits and all sorts flying up. I'm like itching like crazy now. I don't even want to sit on the sofa. I need to get straight in the bath. But yeah, that border is all nice and clear now, ready to decide what to plant in there. There's just some aubergines at the end that I couldn't take out because they're on the way, bless them, and I haven't had a full one off there yet. So I'm going to give them a chance and let them do the thing, and they're not really causing much chaos. So I've left those in the border, and I've made a really good start. I've clipped all my agapanthus as well. I've just got lots more to do tomorrow. So lots of pruning and just continue with the cleanup, plant a few bits, rearrange a few bits, and a good jet wash it needs out there as well. But then again, I'm undecided whether to do the jet wash because on Saturday, which is in 2 days, Scott is coming to finish off the coving, just filling in though, doing bits of plaster of Paris. So I don't know if that's going to be too messy, but then again, he's probably going to traipse plaster, you know, the footprints through the garden, so maybe I'll hold off the jet washing. But I'm just so glad that I got out there for a couple of hours and made a really good start. I've got 2 massive bin liners that are just crammed full with all sorts, and I've also got another little basket of bits that I picked off. I just don't know if they're ready or whether they're supposed to be green, but anyway, that's that for today, guys. Feeling good. I'm gonna go and clean my skin. We're gonna cleanse, aren't we, babes? Thank you for your help, darling.
Ooh, finally fill in our salt and pepper grinders that my mum and dad got us for our anniversary. I think these were from Hudson Home. I think there's a few places that you can get them from, my mum said. But I'm sure she got them from Hudson Home, and they're gorgeous. They're so heavy. And I just think they look beautiful in the kitchen. So what have you put in there? Like rock sea salt?
Himalayan.
Oh, gorgeous.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then this one just
peppercorns.
black peppercorns, yeah.
Lids on. So cool, them, aren't they?
Yeah, look, handles.
Oh, I love them. They were such a lovely, thoughtful gift.
Bosh. That's the pepper done.
It's salt and pepper mill. And look, they're the handles, guys. You just spin it around. I love them. I think you can get these as well in like silver, and I'm not sure what.
They're nice.
My mum got us the brass
I like.
ones.
They're Greek, aren't they? Look, it's in Alexander, so it's
yes.
a Greek pepper mill.
That's right.
Yeah, Greek.
Thank you, Mum and Dad. Fresh out the bath after a nice long soak. I was so itchy from head to toe. I don't know what was in those vegetable plants, but there was just stuff flying up everywhere. But it feels nice, like I said, to have made a good start on the garden, and it looks so much better already now that that's all been taken out. So just deciding what to plant in that long border, because in summer that does get full sun. So like ferns can't go in there, hydrangeas can't go in there, stuff that only likes full sun really. So I need to think about that. And also we need to change all the fence down there. We've got lots to do, obviously. But yeah, it's good to have made a start, and I'm looking forward to sharing part 2 with you all, because I think we've got well over half an hour for this video. So if you're still watching at this point, thank you for being here, guys. I also need to update you all about members. Some of you may have noticed that I do have a members option on the channel, which basically means you get early access to my videos. So as soon as they're ready and edited, I get them straight up for members. They go early access over there, and then live on Wednesday and Sunday. So Sunday, as lots of you will know, is my main posting day. There's always a video up on Sunday, 5 p.m. French time, And then usually there's one out on Wednesday, 5 p.m. French time as well. But like I said, members get early access. There's more perks as well on members. I'll leave a link in the description box so you can check it out to see if it's for you. But there is like emojis, instant reply to comments. I will always reply to members' comments first. I put extra posts on there and updates. It's just like a little secret garden. It's like a private space where I can share more personal things with you all and keep you all in the loop. But I appreciate every single one of you for being here, member or not. I can't thank you enough for staying up to date and watching the videos. All I ask, guys, is that you check that you've subscribed, because that is completely free. It doesn't cost a penny. It just shows huge support on the channel and means that I can keep creating for you, which is what I love to do. So thank you so much for being here. I look forward to sharing part 2 of the garden video. I'm going to start filming that next week, because in a couple of days I've got Scott arriving to finish the coving in the kitchen, so I just think one thing at a time. But as I say, thank you so much, love you all lots, and I'll see you in my next video.